You've had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. There'll be families in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! Feel your cravings at the Circus of Value!
You have shown kindness to my little one, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
Rapture reminder. We all have them today. And the temptation to break curfew. To make a little extra out of it.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads. Cry out for Big Daddy's help. Make him think you're a little sister. Watch as he fights to protect you.
Come on!
Welcome to the...
Come on! Break me properly!
Feel your cravings, but the circus has found you.
I traded you, oh Lord, for mammon. Come where I can reach you! This is the wages of sin! Howard!
knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonough's. But if you prefer to play the mute, I'll treat you like a mute. Give him a taste, Patrick. What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy! Ready to talk now?
God. God. Naked and double!
Thank you.
A lady who craves variety. And one day the gentleman stopped calling.
Radioed on ahead. Says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if your heads up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. Well, what was that? My friend, you are fucked.
Ah!
keep you alive. Now, go get that camera and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do.
Come on,
Welcome to the circus of value.
Where to find a research camera? He seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your mouth. Hey, Jerry, why so down at the bottom? The little sisters, gee, don't you know they're the...
Baby, is that you?
Something must be done about Fontaine. While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from it. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
more. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it, he did.
Thank you.
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling out of these vents, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you find it, come to us at the Fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room is 7533. We miss you, our darling child.
I'm just lonely. I'm lonely.
Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum, the kind with vision.
Now look, I don't make the laws here, I just enforce them. But I didn't come to Rapture to string men up for running contraband. If Ryan and his crew have their law, then they can have my badge.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. What's this? Jesus loves me, this I know.
You got the camera. Now get me some snaps on those spider splicers. And don't come back down here till you've got my research.
His light shineth even down here in the murk. Why do you always do this? I wore it for you, Father. It's what you like. I'm lonely.
Trick the security system. Set security bots and turrets on your enemies.
All these parasites want a piece of this place. Make you
money. And one other thing.
Bienvenido al amo bandido. Muchas gracias, señor.
Even our water system sprung a leak. Yeah.
You have the research camera? Good. Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures, and let's get the hell out of this place.
If things weren't bad enough, it seems that even our water system sprung a leak. Yep, that's right. Irrigation system in Arcadia is taking on seawater. I told Mr. Ryan when we were building this place, either you build her like a bathtub, or she's gonna turn into a sewer. No, McDonough, he said. We're not gonna build no bathtub. We're gonna build Eden.
We tricked you, monster. Oh! Find a better hiding place, monster. I can see you. I'll never stop chasing you! Never! I'll hunt you, monster!
Rapture. Council's in an uproar. Rights and streets, they say. But this is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Any contact with the surface exposes Rapture to the very parasites we fled from. A few stretched necks or a small price to pay for our deals.
Wanting an item from the surface is forgivable. Buying or smuggling something to Rapture is...
Welcome to the circus of value.
Stay on the level.
Welcome to the circus of value.
And out.
Wife and child hiding in that filthy submarine makes me blood boil. Help me get them to safety and I'll be in your debt for life.
Rapture's changing, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fellow, he's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine poorhouses, Fontaine recruiting centres. Before we know it, bloke's gonna have an army of splicers. We're gonna have ourselves a whole heap of miseries.
What is that?
Mr. Coswell? Hey. Who said that? You don't know why.
you like.
Where? Sweetness, Mama's here to hold you. Aside.
What?
Just mind her not!
We'll execute
Stop
justice
dragging
upon
me out and
thee.
fight!
I'm closing in on the whole ring.
Now, are you ever bringing old Peach them snappies, or are you just sightseeing? I had thought with my 7 parasites master.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can.
This is the wages of sin.
Today, we barely recognize her. That's her, Sam said. You're crazy, I told him. That thing? That is our Masha? But he was right. She was drawing blood out of a corpse by Fontaine Fisheries. And then when she was done, she walked off hand in hand with one of those awful golems. Masha!
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can. Andre.
It needs to be.
I believe in Rapture, but that doesn't mean we always win. Fontaine Futuristics is the biggest thing going in Rapture. So let me be plain. When we arrest that Torag Fontaine for his thieving and smuggling, we must make it clear that we won't touch his business interests. We sit on the council because these poor sods trust us, not because God gave us a chair.
Who's there?
Here to visit the scum of the earth?
Sounds like that should about do it. Head on back to Fontaine Fisheries when you're ready, would you kindly?
The Smuggler is the threat.
children are the future of Rapture.
Why do you hide? Vengeance!
Research them up right. Come on in and show us those snappy snappies. Didn't get himself at. You got something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You sit here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee, maybe put on silverware and the like.
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
Nobody walks into my swampy carrying the heat. Put your weapons in the pneumo, and then I'll let you in.
If that's his price, you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmids away now, can he?
Whoa! putting the screws on us and double. He's squeezing us out of 80 points of our cut with the threat of turning us into Ryan if we don't play ball. Son of a bitch. Sammy G comes and tells me he's thinking of going to the constable. And the next day, Sammy G was found in a sack in a salt pond. We got no choice here. We stay on Fontaine's crew and we're gonna catch the gallows. We take powder and we end up like Sammy G. Oh, there's gotta be another way.
You can't quit. Fontaine will find you. Hey, fuck Fontaine. You don't fuck Fontaine. Fontaine fucks you.
Should be smooth sailing from here. I'll meet you up ahead. I'm right outside the submarine bay, but I can't get in. I'll need you for that. My family can't be more than 100 yards away.
We all come down here. Figured we all be part of Ryan's great chain. Turns out Ryan's chain is made of gold, and ours are the sort with the big iron ball around your ankle. He's up in Fort Frolic banging fashion models. We're down in this dump yanking guts out of fish. Fontaine's promising something better. He's like one of us, you know? Like he's worked a day in his life. He says meet him at his fish packing joint at 11. I'll go, bring a couple of guys. Hey, it's not like things could get a lot worse.
Hit the switch up there in the control booth and let me in. I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
You've had your fun, but enough is enough. If you press that button, you'll learn what it means to truly be my enemy. So dark in here. If only your friend could look up and see you. Maybe you could warn him. If only you could do something, anything. Except just stand here and watch him die.
They're everywhere! I can't hold them! Got to fall back! Get me family out and we'll regroup as soon as we can!
Get away! It's my car! Mine! Oh!
In like an assassin, and then you try to sneak out like a thief. You're no CIA spook. Who are you? Why have you come here? There's two ways to deal with a mystery. Uncover it, or eliminate it.
Get out! Get out and get to Arcadia! Jesus Christ!
The Irish pork pie offered me a deal. I flip him Fontaine and I walk out of here. That simple. How do I know that fat fuck isn't Fontaine's guy? How do I know they're not all Fontaine's guy? Fontaine's got Adam, and everybody wants it. Brian's got a whole lot of talk and a nice suit. Even down here, any idiot can see which way the wind is blowing.